going on, everybody? Here, and yep, here we are. We've hit rock bottom. Your Las Vegas Raiders have lost 22-24 to the 0-2, previously 0-2, now 1-2 Tennessee Titans. Your Las Vegas Raiders remains winless in 2022, 0-3, 2022-2023 season, 0-3. This is rock bottom. I talked about it last week. I said I wasn't going to overreact the first week. Second week was just your epic collapse, and I said, hey, if we lose against those 0-2 Titans, who look they're not a great team, let's be honest. They're not even really a good team. Tannehill's suspect at quarterback, as is our quarterback as well. And your main weapon, I guess you could say A.J. Brown's there too, but Henry is your main guy, and they know that's your main guy. We fall to them. They outplayed us for 3.5-ish quarters. We started coming back towards the end, but at that point, I wasn't even excited. I didn't even care. I said, are we really going to get that 2-point conversion? They fought hard. They got that touchdown, but a lot of problems with this team. We are not a good football team. On paper, we're good, but paper doesn't win championships. On paper, we're a lot better than we were last year. That is not proving right this year. You go 4-0 in preseason, which doesn't matter at all, and then you're 0-3 in regular season. This game's the epitome. It was a good measuring stick of what we actually are. We're a good team on paper, not a good team on the field. Horribly coached. This is one of the only teams I've seen that we take the full entire shot clock, or I guess play clock, to get a playoff. We're always with 3, 2, 1 seconds to go, delay of games in crucial situations. How do we not have a play ready for that? How does your quarterback, who's your leader of the team, not have your play ready already and always going down to the last second to call the play? It's ridiculous. And again, it's not all on Carr, but a lot of it is on him. He's the leader. He's the one that dictates everything. He's the one that controls everything. McDaniels is to blame too. Some of these play calls are crazy also too. I'll get back to the Carr McDaniel stuff, but the defense couldn't stop anything in the first half. I think the Titans punted once or something like that. They just touchdown after touchdown. We could not keep up with them. They got destroyed by the Bills, which are a really good team, Super Bowl contender, and lost to, I think, the Colts or the Giants. I forget who they lost to the first game. But man, we made the Titans look like a good team, and they weren't. We're just a subpar team as well. They're better than us. Just so much blame to go around. Again, bad play calling. There's bad quarterback play. There's bad execution on defense. The defense looked horrendous the first half. Did a little bit better the second half, but still not very good. And then you have just this total miscues, penalties. It's like it doesn't matter who's coaching. I said this last week. Who's coaching? Because it's the same Raider team. It's a team that penalties, no discipline, all of the above. It's insane. Now, to go on to the Carr thing, the polarizing figure in the room, I will say he is not the only issue on the team. He's not the biggest issue on the team. The problem is with Carr is I would put him in the same category as Tannehill, where he's an okay quarterback, but the problem is the difference between them two is Tannehill's not on this giant contract. Carr is on this $40+ million a year contract. To me, Carr is the worst, highest paid quarterback in the league, and we've talked about this before. Getting paid a lot of money, like if he's a franchise guy, and he's not. He overthrows, he underthrows, he throws away constantly, all of the above. Don't blame the O-line. Your quarterback is your leader. A lot of great quarterbacks play good with bad offensive line, with no offensive weapons, and Carr has great offensive weapons. Now, another thing too that I don't like is McDaniels is catering to that. They're treating Carr like a rookie. There was a couple plays this game where there was one read, the screen wasn't there, so Carr throws it away. How is an NFL franchise, an NFL play caller, an NFL play, even to the intricacies of it, have only one option on it? How are you only have one option on an NFL play? That's insane to me. I didn't play Division I high school football. That should be the basics in Division I high school football. Have more than one option on a play, let alone Division I college, let alone the NFL, the epitome of greatness in football. You can't just have one option. For a 9-year veteran who's a Pro Bowler, the guy you call your franchise, you can't treat him like a rookie. Have one read option, throw it away. That's insane. Use your legs. Has a second option. I mean, for God's sakes, have a third option. That's just crazy. Do not treat Carr like a rookie. He's not. And then again, Carr is a great dude off the field. Doesn't even cuss. He's a man of God. All this great stuff. That's fantastic. Like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. I'm not a big fan of, but had an epic rant on Carr, and I commend him for that. That was fantastic. This is what it is. He's an okay quarterback, just getting paid way too much. He gets scared. He gets happy feet when there's a rush happening. He throws it away a lot. But you can't give him one option. He's an NFL former Pro Bowler, 9-year veteran. He's not a rookie. This is insane. And you got to just grab the bull by the horns, too. When do you see him rally the troops and I'm going to make this, I'm going to do this? He has to be your leader. It's like everybody's in slow motion. Again, I blame, you could say McDaniels, too, but put some blame on him. How's the play call always going down to 1 to 0 when we get delayed games? Every play, we're like, oh, you better hike it. Every effing play, it's so crazy. He's a 9-year veteran. That's not McDaniels. Players play, coaches coach. That's on Carr. I don't know what needs to change, but again, I'm tuned out. I will see every game. I will watch next week. I don't care what happens during the week right now. They don't earn it. This team doesn't deserve it from us. Devontae, I'm sure he might be thinking right now, might have made a mistake. That whole line on Pineapple Express or on Knocked Up was one of those movies. I made a mistake. Okay, I don't know what's going on in his head right now, but he's not getting a lot of balls, which maybe is double covered. But this team is not good right now. Chandler Jones collecting that check. You could say he's getting doubled. He doesn't make any disruptions on the field right now, on the eye test at least. Max Crosby's still killing it. But the rest, man, again, your defense is bad. Your quarterback is playing subpar football, overthrowing, underthrowing, making very questionable plays. Your play calling sounds... I'm not a big fan of McDaniels right now. It's very early, but he's making me miss Gruden. Gruden, you could say what you want about Gruden. He cost us Tom Brady, but Gruden at least had the passion for the game. He had his nose in everything. I missed that at least. McDaniels, I got nothing out of. It's just this questionable, weird... You're gonna run a reverse with Devontae Adams? He's not Tyreek Hill. He's your best possession receiver in the league, but he's not Tyreek Hill. He's not your barn burner. Matt Collins had a great game. That doesn't matter. You can't just choose to start playing in the fourth quarter. I can want to hear this, oh, it's on me, we'll play better next time, these are my brothers. None of these fans care about that. We all work, for the most part, regular jobs, looking forward to this stuff, and to see you guys lay an egg like that's just, it's insane, it's ridiculous. It is preposterous to an extent. So, still a Raider fan, will always be a Raider fan, but this team does not deserve our respect, so we can't give them our respect right now for that. I will watch every game. Do not care what happens during the week. We got the Broncos next week. We have a chance to beat them, I guess, but they played a bad Titans team and they got outplayed today. Now, the week against the Chiefs, the week after that, I have no faith for that game. Then we're going to get destroyed. No faith for the Patrick Mahomes. He's going to destroy us. But yes, Raiders fall. Can't convert the 2-point conversion. Got outplayed by a bad team. We got a lot of question marks on defense. We got question marks at quarterback. Again, it's not just him. I'm not necessarily a Carr hater, but he's getting paid like your franchise superstar. Then he should be playing like one, not calling basic plays, doing one read options. He has the right to change the play, so you can't just say it's McDaniels' fault. Stop protecting him so much. He's not a baby. He's not a rookie. He's a 9-year veteran. It's time, and you got the best receiver in the league. You got Darren Waller. Had a horrible game, I'll say that. Horrible game, Darren Waller. It sucks to see that. But it is what it is. We did not play good. We played bad against a bad team, and we lost 0-3 going to play Denver next week. We'll see what happens. I will watch the game. Do not care what happens in between. I think the season's done. I think it's over. You could say it's only 3 games, but I think it is over. We're done. This team has not shown me they can bounce back. They can't play 4 full quarters. They can't play with the passion that good teams play with. Call that on leadership, on coaching, on players. Players play, coaches coach. I lost faith in this team. I will watch to make this epic comeback. Fantastic. If they don't, I have no more expectations. It's just a catastrophic failure currently right now. This is the hair out.